We got a 2016 Volvo, and we are doing the oil thermostat right now. This guy right here. We'll get a better video of it, but it is showing a code. We diagnosed it by basically just putting a clip in the plug, and the code went away, so we know it's not in the harness. So I'm gonna go ahead and we strip the bolt. So, well, I don't think it's stripped. We didn't strip it, but it did strip. So, it happens, especially, when you work it out in the elements. But, so we're gonna take this off so we can get better access to it, hopefully. Well, 45 minutes into it, and I finally got this stupid strip bolt. Yeah, I had to come up with some crazy different ways to get it, but I finally got it. You can see all the different tools I had down here trying to get this thing. But basically, in a nutshell, what I did, I loosened this up, moved it out of the way so I could have a straight shot. As you can see, I still couldn't have a straight shot, so I had to come down this angle. All right, so as you can see, I had to come down this angle, and let's see if I can get you out of the light. Boom, you can see I got it loose, but I had to, there's no room in here, you can see, but I was able to, I put the first piece through, and then I attached the other piece, I attached the other piece on this end, hammering it down, and when I hammered it, it went in pretty well. And this is obviously a size above of what the real size is. And yeah, I got pretty lucky, I think, because it's moving now. Yeah. I'm about to loose them again. All right, once again, a pain. But how I got mine, I put my long nose vice grip, so I just wiggled back and forth, and finally I broke it out. So now disconnect this and it should just slide right out. All goes to plan. Away. Yeah, something back there. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. That is a beautiful sight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, put the new one in. It's right here. All right, good deal. Very happy. All right, putting it on is way easier than taking it off, because you can line it up. You can actually see the bolt holes, line those up. I used a magnetic Allen heads, so it was real easy to get them in. It's tight. We're gonna start it up and check this thing for the check engine light. I think we got it. All right, thanks for the ride. All right, now time for the fun part. We're gonna do it before we hook the computer up, if we even have to. Obviously, let it go through all its checks. It's usually gonna come with that, but that should go out unless it's on. All right, well, let's start it up. Let's see. Oh, there it went away. So the other fun part about this truck that gave us so much trouble yesterday, we called out, it was in D-rate. So what we were called out for originally. And we got out here, we started checking the D-rate. There was the soot level was at 140%, so we had to reset the soot level. I think we're looking good on that. We'll get them to test drive it, but so we reset the soot levels to be able to force the regen. Then we went to go force the regen, and it kept on giving us all these different first it was like, it almost said it, first it said there's other DTC codes, and it obviously had this oil light, the check engine for the oil thermostat. And like I said before, we diagnosed it and figured out that it was, you know, how we specifically figured out that it was that, not the harness. So yeah, we're working on this D-rate issue. We're trying to, you know, basically just like force our way into it. We've done it before where, you know, it'll say no, 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 like the first 5 times, and you just keep on getting it, and eventually it just kicks it through. I don't know why it does it, it just does. So like we almost got it to force through a couple times and it would cut out. Well, then we learned, and then we're looking, I don't know if you saw it on the gauge, but the DEF gauge is, it's not working. So we were like, well, this is off, but there's no codes associated with it. So we basically, you know, we went to do the oil. They wanted us to do the oil thermostat. So we went ahead and started doing that. And that's when we ran into the strip bolt. Well, we got that figured out. So, and then last night though, they called us like, oh, the owner of the truck called, told us it's deleted. So it's like, we've had a deleted truck the whole time trying to force a regen. That ain't gonna ever happen. So I'm gonna tidy this thing back up. They're good to go. I'm gonna let them know that's on them on that DEF delete deal. Like, I don't know, because I've been running into issues with different customers. Their DPF filter is not being properly deleted. You have to basically, you have to cut a hole through the filter to so that it doesn't get clogged up and then start pushing oil out through your turbo, into your air filter, and messing up your whole system. And then also it'll show that your soot level is super high, so i.e. the 140 soot level. So we got them down to like, it only brought them down to 100, which still is not great, but it got them out of D-rate. And so yeah, you know, and I'm not gonna be cutting holes. I've already been offered to do that. I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna further delete your truck. I ain't ever deleting it. The only thing I would ever do is if like someone was on the side of the road and they just wanted me to take out their filters, I would probably do that. Just take them out and just leave them blank, or, you know, I would do something like that. But no, I ain't doing any cutting. I ain't doing any drilling. That ain't me. So like I said, I'm gonna put this up so I can get out of here and keep on going with the work day. Peace. See if it's test drive done, see if it's good to go. You good?
Suicide boys playing.
Oh, you good? Was it no check engine or?
No check engine, nothing. The only thing is, between you and me, it responds the same way. When I first drove it, throttle response was there, like go.
Yeah.
Now when it hits 50, 55, it takes it a minute to build up.
To build up pressure.
So, like I said, between me and you, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna go tell them that, but
yeah, and I think
everything
that's
else is good. And to be honest with you, man, I'm probably gonna run one trip in this, so
okay.
just to let you know for later on, that, you know.
All right, good deal. Well, that'll be good then. Is Capley here?
I believe he is.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Well, you're good to go. You do what you need to do, and then I'm good. So.
Okay.
All right, man. I appreciate you driving it for me.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, buddy. Drive safe. All right, happy customers all day, every day. AM, PM, mobile repair. Hit us up.